Have you ever wondered how a handful of brave individuals dared to defy the laws of nature and set foot on a celestial body that had, until then, only been observed from afar? This is the story of the moon landing, an event that redefined humanity's relationship with the cosmos. On the morning of July 16, 1969, the world held its breath as the Saturn V rocket, carrying the Apollo 11 crew, roared into the sky from Kennedy Space Center in Florida. This marked the beginning of the most audacious journey mankind had ever embarked upon. Inside the spacecraft, astronauts Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins prepared for the trials ahead. Their destination? A place no human had stepped foot before: the moon. 3 days into their voyage, Apollo 11 entered the moon's orbit. The team separated the lunar module, aptly named Eagle, from the command module, leaving Collins alone in orbit while Armstrong and Aldrin prepared to make history. On July 20th, the Eagle began its descent. As millions watched in anticipation back on Earth, Armstrong famously reported, "The Eagle has landed," signaling their successful touchdown on the lunar surface. Armstrong was the first to venture out onto the lunar surface, followed by Aldrin. They spent 2.5 hours outside the Eagle, collecting samples, conducting experiments, and planting the American flag, forever marking humanity's first physical claim on the moon. After their tasks were complete, they returned to the Eagle and began their ascent back to the command module. Once docked, the three astronauts began the journey back to Earth, splashing down in the Pacific Ocean on July 24th. The moon landing was more than a technological triumph. It was a testament to human ingenuity and determination. It demonstrated that we, as a species, could transcend our earthly confines and reach for the stars. To summarize, the moon landing was an event of unparalleled importance. It began with the launch of Apollo 11 from Kennedy Space Center, followed by a 3-day journey to the moon. Armstrong and Aldrin descended to the lunar surface in the Eagle, while Collins remained in orbit. They spent 2.5 hours on the moon before returning to the command module and finally to Earth. Through their courage and the collective effort of thousands, the Apollo 11 crew not only reached the moon, but returned home safely, forever etching their names in the annals of human history. They proved that with resilience and ambition, humanity could push the boundaries of the possible. It's a story of audacity, of exploration, of breaking barriers. A story that continues to inspire us to reach for the stars.